It's finally time to teach you how to be my boy JonTron, so let's not waste any time and get this shit started. So to be JonTron, the first thing you're gonna have to do is make sure you're actually funny. JonTron is literally a comedian, so you can't just be some unfunny person trying to get this job. No, you actually gotta be funny. Some people have it, some people don't. You have to decide which one you are, and yeah, if you're not, just give up, man. Now, if you were actually one of the lucky people that is funny, then you can move on to our next steps. Most of JonTron's videos are videos where he plays bad video games and gives his reviews and shit and talks about them and does all that shit. Or they could be movies too. So for most of your videos, you can't play good games. You're gonna have to play those shitty games. No playing great titles like Overwatch or Club Penguin. I'm sorry, you cannot play those. So what you're gonna want to do is select your shitty video game or your shitty movie. Just select whichever one you want to do. Or you can do a bunch of shitty video games in like one video like he did for his Pokemon one. But yeah, just choose your shitty video games or your shitty movies. Now basically throughout the whole video, while you're playing the video game or watching the movie, you're gonna want to just say why all their scripts and everything about the movie or video game is fucking stupid. And then you're also gonna want to have times where you cut away from the movie or video game and just go and close up to your face, do some funny skit or whatever the fuck you want to do. And like I said, for skits, make sure you have a few of those in there because that just adds to your comedy. You're also going to want to make sure you buy your very own jock. If you don't know, jock is JonTron's bird and you're going to need your own one, but it can't just be any bird. It has to be a special kind of bird. As you can see from Jock, he has these red glowing eyes and he also talks kind of like a robot. He really is a special bird. Now finally, JonTron will sometimes do a sponsored video or he'll just do something else. Now these are okay, but just make sure they're still the same amount of funny and just don't make them shitty. Of course, these videos will focus more on the gameplay, but just make sure they're not shit. Now, if you followed all of these steps, you should currently be JonTron, so now you can say,
I did it! I saved the world!
Yeah, I know that joke was shitty, I'm sorry. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, I really do appreciate it. And just so you guys know, on my Twitter, I'm gonna start doing Twitter polls that will decide the next person that I'm gonna do for this episode. In this episode, JonTron barely won, so you're gonna wanna be able to vote on that shit and make sure you see who you wanna see. So yeah, go follow my Twitter. You can also like this video and subscribe to my channel. It all helps out immensely. And thank you guys for watching, I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys later.
Okay, last verse, I gotta make it count. Won't speak on my bank account, so many commas I'd have to pause, and I can't afford to just waste the bars. Every day, boy, I thank the Lord. I got a lot of problems, but can have more.